wanted to thank you guys for letting us come out and do the investigation. We went over everything really good and like to show you what we found. This is up in the master bedroom. Shortly after we set our equipment up, we catch an EVP voice. Sounds completely different than anybody in the house.
I got you. Now, if you're in this house, I want you to move right in front of this. This is energy for you. You can use it. You can manifest. I want you to manifest right here in this room. Next room over. Come on out, buddy. It's time to come out and play. People want answers. You gonna give us some answers?
Now we thought it was funny. It says that right after we got our equipment set up and started to hunt. And right here's another EVP.
You my friend.
There's someone in here. State your intention.
You my friend.
There's some.
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 Now EVPs like this, we don't hear them at the time. They're only captured on the camera's audio. Now here's that same EVP on the camera Chris has in his hand.
Sure. No problem. Who's in here? There's someone in here. State your intention.
Did you just hear what it just said there? It was a voice as soon as this video started. Listen to this. And this was while you were in the room with us, Rob.
That thing's a pain to put back on. I'm just gonna buy a new one. What's that?
Then after that, we get a quick response off the SB7 spirit box.
This guy's recording.
Here's some responses while we were all up in the bedroom.
Mommy, what do you see at night, Mommy? Mommy, what do you see when you're glowing? Look at her glowing safety collar.
Yeah.
What do you see at night, Mommy? Tell him, what do you see?
Well, it does light up.
What do you see, baby?
Big gun. Big gun. Big gun. Big gun. Big gun.
I want to get a solid response like we did before. Yeah, there's stuff flying around these generators, man. And I don't think they're bugs, because I would have seen it come back again.
I don't have bugs in my house now.
No, I don't see any
There might
problem.
be a stink bug on
I'm
the
just saying
ceiling.
maybe a gnat or something.
Yeah.
No, there might be a stink bug on the ceiling, because stink bugs, you know, everybody's got them right now.
We never know until we review it. But sometimes we catch these translucent things that
Yeah,
are weird.
you can
It's like, I wonder if I...
We'll have to check it out when we go back. But there was definitely something, a little ball of something floating, and it looked transparent. And I've seen them enough times to know that they're not bugs, by the way. They fade in and they disappear into nothing.
Some of them shapeshift while they're traveling in front of your camera.
The thing is, you'll be like this with your camera trying to follow it, and you can't find it. It'll just disappear. So with bugs, we
Bobby,
usually can go right back to
talk,
them.
because I want to know. I mean, I hear you got you got it. I want to know. Talk to it, Bobby. Seriously.
Whoever you are, let me know who you are right now. You're in my home. I want to know who you are. Give me a name.
Who?
I said Blair or something.
Larry or Lair.
Now, we were just talking about these weird things we catch flying around, these translucent things that are not bugs or not particle. Here, Chris catches something really cool.
Oh, the cat's purring. It's a negative ion generator, man. It's positive vibes. With that orgone on there, I should really be pumping off some positivity. Someone's positive. This cat's like rubbing on everything. It's on the ecstasy. I'm kidding. What is the blue ball of light? Can you manifest in front of me? Right here. Oh, what was that? What was that? Thank you. If that was you, can you do it again?
Right here, Chris catches
what was
one of
that?
these translucent things we were talking about, flying up right on command. Here is the enhanced negative on it. And you can just see how these things always just float around like they're in space or zero G. It's really weird how they float around. They're translucent.
That was almost on command. That's awesome. Thank you. That was great.
That was a good
Can you do that
capture.
again? Can you do
That's
that
not
one
as
more
good as
time?
what he
Can you
catches
manifest?
next. Watch what he catches next.
Manifest in front of me.
He catches it in a couple minutes. I just want to play it through.
Bring it back like you did. Manifest in front of me. Right here where my hand is. Manifest right here. Is that a light ping? No, that was something flying.
That wax is still hot from the candle with that joke.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
I told it to manifest right here, and I put my hand out in front, and this little ball just went shooting up, and I got it on film.
Cool. Hey, dude. Down in the basement, something's touching me. There's a charge down there. No joke.
You want to bring this down? We don't have a surge.
Let's do a spirit box session and
Let's do it up here.
I'll set up here.
All right.
You go on down.
This thing right here. When I got in here, this was pulsing on me right here, and it wasn't. And I was like, "Is that you? Do it." And at first, it was like fluctuating. I'm like, "Oh, it must be pulsing," and it's gone. As you can see, it's gone. It like came and it went, and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "I think it's just pulsing." As soon as I said that, it stopped. It stopped the way it was acting.
Hold on, let me reset this. Then we'll put this on us. Then we'll do a spirit box session.
Kevin, I'm feeling like this weird sensation on my arm, almost like it pulsed.
I was getting
my
in the
pulse.
basement. I was getting something. It was actually.
This was not my hair. This didn't feel like my hair. This actually.
Right
felt
here,
like
you can see the hair on Chris's arm standing up.
Like when you
And
sit
this is
on your
right
hand or
before he
something, it
catches
gets
these two
numb.
anomalies fly
I had
in.
a
Really
numb
weird.
kind of tingle feeling in two parts of my arm. If that was you, touch this arm. Touch my arm right here.
I can put this where it's gonna hit us.
Look at this, Kevin. Kevin, look, it's going nuts.
Are you touching Chris's arm?
That's true. I did.
Speak up.
Dude, look at my arm. Look at that. That's true. I did.
Now look at these two things flying in
Dude, look at my
tandem.
arm.
They
Look at
come
that.
in and they split apart.
True.
These are really weird. These are not bugs. These are like light anomalies. Translucent. Right in front of the camera. This is right at the same time the K2 meter is taking a hit.
My arm. Look at that. That's True, I did.
The one in front seems to completely disappear.
Arm, it's got, look at the bumps on it. You see it?
Yep.
I can feel something on this arm, like pulsing. It's weird, dude. Yeah, there's definitely.
Yeah, I was getting.
The hair's up on end still, man. It's like, what?
And you can
And
clearly
look,
see there's nothing
unless that's
flying
this.
around in this room at all.
No? Look at that. I bring it back, here it is. This is what I was seeing before. So I'm wondering. See, look, that goes up to 3. That's pretty high, dude.
And here's where Chris goes down into the basement. We're getting a static charge down here. And again, he gets a direct response to his question right here.
Who's down here? Is there anyone down here with us? Lewis, can you make your presence known? Can you stand out in front of my hand and manifest? Right here? Can you manifest? Whoa, felt something touch my head.
That sounded like an old man's voice, too.
Alright, this is the last time doing the solo.
This is where Chris is in the home alone by himself.
Okay. Let's get back in here. Can you manifest in front of me again like you did before? Sorry, I can't have the steps real quick. It's Kevin and them talking outside. Was that you that manifested in front of me earlier? Was that you? Did you do that? What's your name? What's your name? I'm getting a whole lot of this spirit back. Ooh, what was that? Jack? Okay, those were unusual. Those are actual voices, I believe.
Then a few minutes later, Chris hears something he can't explain.
Talk like this. Did you hear that? There's like a scratch behind me or something. Whoosh. Was that you? Unless that was something from the vent. I don't know what have made that sound. Now it was quiet.
Here's back in the master bedroom with the SB7 spirit box on.
My dad's in this house, I'm gonna know.
This has been pretty quiet.
I think we must have done it.
Yeah, the wolf house that shut it off.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Here's another intelligent response from the box.
You using the energies in here to try to communicate?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear as day,
Yeah.
man.
What was that?
Said yeah.
There's a voice. That.
Can you tell us your name?
Do you? What was that? That might have been a station.
You can use this energy.
No, that little one, the one that you heard, yeah, that was solid.
That I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
What did you catch
Said
that?
something. I didn't catch it.
Did I just say
It's talking.
Did I just say asshole?
No, it was a voice said something.
Okay.
I can't make it out.
How many phones are around here? There's not that many people live around me.
No, this is the
phone,
radio
phone.
station.
Yeah, it's
But
just,
we ripped the antenna off, so it creates a static.
that one inside took the antenna out.
What did it say? The people here want to know who you are. Can you tell us who you are? A lot of the stuff we can't make out when we're near it like this, but the camera. But it did respond. It said yes. He asked the question. It said
Yeah, that
yes.
was solid. That was crystal
And it was
clear.
mumbling something else.
I was asking about the energy. Every time I ask about the energy, I get a response. Every time I ask if something uses this
Ask.
thing,
Ask it again.
Ask it if it's using
Are
it.
you using this energy right here?
Ask them, did they die in this bedroom?
Quiet right now. Are you still in here?
Right here, Chris starts talking about these things we catch flying around, these weird anomalies.
I'm telling you, man, that room in there, there's something flying around in there. Yeah. I nailed it twice, so for sure.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I caught it 2 times, something whipping around. The thing was,
see if it's a bug or a particle.
oh, something just went flying by. Was that a bug? Was that a bug?
It's a bug or a particle.
Now this is definitely not a dust particle because that generator throws out trillions of negatively charged ions every second. We'll drop it to the ground. This could be a bug. It's almost impossible to tell. It looks like... It look kind of strange though. I can't determine.
Did you see that, Kevin?
Camera's on it.
Come on.
Something just went floating across. But I seen it in the lens. I didn't see it with my eyes though. Was that you? Is that you just whipping around, or?
You heard there was a little girl in here. Is there a little girl?
Let me know if you see any bugs.
I don't see bugs.
Yeah, I don't either. But if you happen to see one, just call it out.
Well, there's a snake in the house, though. Boa constrictor.
Is it?
Got my son let it loose.
Definitely wasn't that.
It's little.
This
baby.
thing was a little something floating.
Dum. 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 Dum.
Right there is an intelligent response right as your dog walks past. Let's take another look at that thing Chris caught flying across because I had a camera on as well.
I'm telling you, in that room in there, there's something flying around in there.
Really?
Yeah. I nailed it twice, so for sure.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here on my camera, you're going to see what Chris caught.
You
I
have
did
to
not
analyze
catch.
it, see if
That's
it's a
not
bug or a particle, if it's
totally
yeah.
anomalous, right in front of the generator. Look at these two shots, same time. He caught it, I caught nothing. That is an anomaly right there. Now right here, we're running surveillance in the master bedroom. There's no one around. It's a static ultraviolet camera. This is running our new high-powered ultraviolet high-flux light source. We catch some really weird stuff right here. That was so fast, let me slow it down. Anomaly comes right to the right, and lower left, something flies in. Now I know what bugs look like close to the lens with this camera. I've reviewed hours and hours of footage with it. This is something the size of a baseball. This is much bigger. And you can see it's transparent. You can see right through it. Look at this odd shape right there. That is weird. Then it almost flips into that. And it's translucent. You can see right through it. And we've only caught things like this in the high flux ultraviolet. And there's another image of it. That's really odd. Look at just the structure of it. You guys really have something going on at your home. I don't know if that gives you more questions and answers on it. You know, we only spent 2 hours with us in there. We'd love to spend time alone there, see what else we can capture, see if we can put any more together. I don't know if any of those voices are relevant or not. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. We appreciate you guys letting us out to do the investigation.